Well, let's stream it. Stop streaming. Get on. Jake, anyone? Jake? Eli? Hello? Okay. Hello? Hello? Where'd you leave, Eli? Okay, yeah. You guys can play some games. So I just want to sort this out so I can stream. Right, so now, what's it? Oh. Oh, come on, right. So I'm streaming. This is really annoying. Oh my god, stop streaming! Wait, this desktop. What am I? Thank you. Oh, so. I'm falling shit down and on. Every day in the morning, I'm falling. Hello. Hi. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, bye. Have a great time. Got some more space now. Brilliant. Jesus. It's every day I'm in the morning. Wait. Jake's just invited me to the party. No one's joining. Don't no one join. It's every day I'm in the morning. Okay, right. Let's look and join in. Here's that.
The utilities I use as far as my
Every day I'm in the morning.
Windows open, and that's just so that way I can record with one and show you what I'm doing with the other. So I'm going to get this one out the way. So this is OBS Studio. So the only thing I did is just Google search OBS Studio, and it brought me to this. It's the very first link. It is for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Make sure you download the appropriate version, but also if you are downloading it for Windows, make sure you're getting the 64-bit operating system.
Eli, hi.
And when you very first launch, this is what you're going to be looking at right here. When you very first open the application, it's going to be this blank canvas.
Yeah. I'll invite them all back to the party, yeah?
Before we get in depth on it, the first thing you need to do is run a speed test.
It's just that we got.
Your download is not really going to matter as far as streaming.
Where's Finn gone on my friends list there?
End of it, but your upload is going to matter a lot. Your upload is your biggest factor as far as what you can and can't stream. Now, regardlessly with my internet provider, their upload sucks. So with this right here, I'm only going to be limited to streaming at 720. I'm not going to be able to stream any higher than that. It's 5.6. They're advertised at 6, but 5.6 is what I'm getting right now. So with that, you need to make sure that you have enough stream or enough bandwidth to stream to where you're not going to lag your game out. Now, there are a couple of websites that give you recommended bandwidths, that you can, to set your setting at, your bit rate. I find them to be not really reliable. I just start it at one bit rate and move my way up depending on the game that I'm playing. Because some games do use a different load than others. So for me, I find that the sweet spot is about 3500 bit rate, which I'll show you that in just a second. So we launch OBS, and before we get started, before we start adding scenes, let's go ahead and touch our settings. So come over here to the bottom right and just hit settings. On your general screen, you can change between your default or your dark. The dark, it seems to be a lot easier for me. You don't need to touch any of these settings. Just leave them alone. Done. Stream. This information right here, this is going to be the service that you're streaming to. We'll come back to that because there's a more important setting in output and video. So let's start with video. You're going to want your base resolution to be whatever your screen is, which is most likely 1920 by 1080. And then your output resolution is going to be what your stream can handle. So I'm going to be doing a 720 stream, so I'm going to change this to 1280 by 720, which it does give you a drop-down box if you want to change it. Leave this setting alone. The bicubic, I find that this is okay. And then you can change it between 30 and 60 FPS depending on the game that you're running. 60, I just left it at 60. It's doing pretty good for me. On the output section, under streaming. Now this is going to be under simple. You're going to want to change this to advanced, so that way you're looking at this screen right here. So the encoder.
I'm just trying to start a stream.
If you're running like an NVIDIA card, it might give you the ability to use the NVIDIA encoder, but that encoder isn't as good as for like FPS games. It's not so great for that. Like stationary games, like card games, or maybe even something like Minecraft, it'll be just perfect for. But shooter games, Call of Duty, Elder Scrolls, whatever, X264, because the game is moving too fast, and the NVIDIA encoder requires more of a bit rate to run that. And then I have enforce streaming service encoder settings. This way here, if you're streaming at a higher setting than what the service that you're streaming to, it will actually downscale it just a bit, but it will downscale it to the maximum that the stream service is going to allow. So it's not going to hurt your stuff too much. It's not going to hurt you on your end. It might change the quality on the other end, but it'll be the maximum allowable that the other end is going to be receiving. Rescale output. I did make sure that this is checked to 720 because otherwise it might try to put it through at 1080. But this way here, you're ensuring that it's going to be pushed to a 780 or 720. Excuse me. Rate control. This might be set to VBR, variable bit rate. You want to change this to CBR, constant bit rate. And I'm running a bit rate of 3500. Now, if you remember, 3500. That's 3.5 megs. So this is going to give me a 2 meg leeway as far as my gaming is concerned. Now, 2 megs up is just perfect for gaming. You're not going to need any more than that. Playing Call of Duty, playing Elder Scrolls, playing Battlefield, 2 meg up is just fine. Your download is stressed up, more than what your upload is as far as gaming is concerned. But you don't want to go under that 2 meg mark. Try to leave at least 2 there. Now, if you're running a better internet than what I am, then you could definitely bump this up. You can probably even stream in 1080. But just because my internet's garbage, this is what we're doing. So 3500 is your bit rate. Uncheck custom buffer size. You want keyframe interval set to 2. This is a setting that like Twitch and Mixer and YouTube, they require. Because if you have this set to 0, your stream might not even go through. At least that was the issue with me. Because when this was set to 0, for some reason every time I streamed it, it's just a black screen. I saw this at 2. It just went through just nice. CPU usage. So this is by default set to very fast. This is going to determine the clarity of your video. So if you have a good video card, you can bring this down to faster or even fast. If you're streaming and gaming on the same PC, you probably want to leave it at faster. But if you're using a Elgato capture to do your Xbox video, faster or fast should be good for you because you're not using your computer for anything else besides just the stream. So why not just go ahead and peg it out the max, just get it over with. But if you're using a low-end CPU, then leave this to very fast. Super fast, the quality gets kind of low. Profile is main, tune is none, and then you won't need to change anything else on this. Now, under audio,
Eli?
I changed these because I believe that these were default sought to 320. That will take away from the video quality of your stream. Now, I had these sought on 96. You're not, during the stream, you're not going to notice the difference. I mean, if you want a little bit better quality, I'd say bring it up to 128. But I wouldn't bring it any higher than 128 because most of the people that are watching the stream
Wait, are you in my game?
are on mobile. You know, at least
Okay, 1 second. Let me just quickly see this. This video's got. Oh, Jesus.
From testing, there's no difference for me between 96
Let me just put it up.
And it will give you some information. I'm not going to click on it because it does have
Oh, I'm just going to try and learn myself. 1 second. Let me just really quickly try this. Yeah, okay.